Welcome to the next class. In the last class, we have seen that a particular time is taken as a reference point to mention the events. To overcome this problem, our people have prepared calendars. So let us see how are the calendars formed, how are they prepared, and how many types of calendars are there. Before going to that, see this. Why do we have different types of calendars? Here is a big question. Why do we have different types of calendars? Before going to that, let us answer the following questions. See the questions given here. How many days are there in a week? Do you know? Answer it. How many weeks are there in a year? See your calendar, count and tell. How many months are there in a year? How many days are there in a month? There will be different days in different months. How many days are there in a year? After answering this, we get a doubt. Who decides that there should be these many days in a month or these many days in a year? How? See this. Who decides an year? Who decides an year? Actually, we know that Earth is constantly revolving around the Sun. Earth is constantly revolving around the Sun. See this video.
7 days. As it revolves.
See this? This is Earth. Moon is revolving round the Earth and Earth is revolving round the Sun. Not only that, Earth is rotating on its own axis. Tana chuttu tanu tirugutu Suryudu chuttu tirugutundi. Marala okkasari chuddama beginning nundi. Yes. See. Earth tana chuttu tanu tirugutundi. Earth is rotating on its axis. That is called as rotation. Moon is revolving round the Earth and Earth is revolving round the Sun. Is it clear? Okay. Now we studied that Earth is constantly revolving around the Sun. Sun kadalatledu manam chusina video lo chuste. This is Sun. This is Earth. Earth is revolving around the Sun, whereas Moon is revolving around the Earth. So what is year? A solar year is the time for the Earth to revolve around the Sun. Time taken by Earth to revolve around the Sun, one round, to complete one orbit. If this is the Sun, for Earth to revolve around this full round, it takes 365 1/4 days. This time is called as solar year. Solar year. At the start of each solar year, Earth is in the same position relative to the Sun and other stars. Earth ekkaduntadi stars ki Sun ki relative ga same position the Earth untundi. So the time taken by Earth to revolve around the Sun is called as solar year and it has 365 1/4 days. Okay. So the year like this will have 364 1 by 4 days. Now let us see what is a month. Lunar month. When Earth is revolving round the sun, the moon is revolving round the Earth, that I showed you. When moon is, for the moon to revolve around the sun, it takes 29.5 days. 29.5 days. Okay, ma. So, see, these 29.5 days is called as lunar month. Lunar month. The length of the month is 29.5 days. Based on these two concepts, solar year and lunar month, various types of calendars are formed. Some people have taken 365 1 by 4 days as an year and divided these days among 12 months. Some people have taken 29.5 days of a month and prepared a 12-month calendar. So depending upon these two, several types of calendars are formed. And before going to the details, let us very clearly see what is a lunar month. Lunar month. When moon is in the same direction from us as the sun. That means moon is in the same direction of Earth and sun. The side facing Earth is in shadow and can't be seen at all. This is called new moon. Let us see the video. See this video. See this, Earth is revolving round the sun and moon is revolving round the Earth. The moon revolves around the Earth once in every 27.3 days. Here, the lunar cycle begins. The people on the Earth, see, now the Earth is in the same direction between sun and moon. Okay? So the side that is facing the Earth is under shadow. We cannot see the moon then. It is, see which side, children? The part of the moon, that is, I will place still here. See, the part of the moon which is facing the Earth is under shadow. We cannot see moon. We see like this. This is called as a new moon day. This is called as new moon day. From here, when it rotates to 45 degrees, after new moon it will be still rotating. When it is rotating slowly, we can see the moon. Slowly, we can see the moon. So see this, we see the first quarter. After rotating to the first quarter, so the days following the new moon, we see the moon as a thin crescent, oka chandravanka laga kanapadutundi. Okay nana, ala em chestadante slowly it grows in size. The moon grows in size. It doesn't grow in size, but the part which appears to the people will grow in size, and slowly it seems to grow. It is called as full moon. It is called as full moon. Then next, on the days following the new moon, what happens, children? The moon becomes thin as a crescent. It slowly grows. This growth is called as waxing. And it finally comes to full moon. After full moon, again it starts shrinking. So full moon అయిపోయిన తర్వాత again it starts shrinking. The shrinking of the moon up to new moon is called as waning. Waning. Okay, children? Understand? See once again. This part of the earth, moon. Let us see from the beginning. Again, I'll explain. Let us see from the beginning. Yes. Earth is revolving round the sun. Moon is revolving round the earth. It takes 27.3 days. See the position now. New moon. This part of the moon is under shadow. People on the earth cannot see. This is new moon. Now it slowly turns to 45 degrees. ఇలా వెళ్ళేటప్పటికి ఏమవుతుందంటే a small moon like a crescent is seen. కొంచెం కొంచెంగా కనపడుతుంది. కొంచెంగా. On the days following the new moon, we see moon as a thin crescent. Slowly it grows in size. ఇంకొంచెం బాగా కనపడుతుంది. Half moon కనపడుతుంది first quarter is. Okay, it slowly grows. The growing of the moon is called as waxing. Finally, when it comes here, it becomes a full moon. It becomes a full moon. Full moon day, Purnima antam manam. And after the full moon, see here, 3/4 is seen, waxing. Here now it is rotated to 180 degrees. It is a full moon. We can see the full moon. Now still it is rotating. When it comes to the next quarter, the size again starts shrinking. Manam koncham parte kanapadutundi. Because it is going to new moon again. Shadow loki vachestundi. So it reduces in size. This is called as waning. Now it comes in between earth and moon, and again it becomes a new moon. So the time between the full moon and new moon is 29.5 days. 29.5 days. This is called as lunar month. What is lunar month? It is a time between, what is it? A full moon and a new moon. See here, children, in this diagram, this is sun, this is earth. When it is here on moon, this part of this side people cannot see the moon, new moon day. From new moon, slowly it appears. కొంచెంగా కనపడుతూ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసింది, ఫుల్గా కనపడింది. అంటే చంద్రుడు పెరుగుతూ వచ్చాడు కాబట్టి తెలుగులో దీన్ని ఏమంటామంటే శుక్లపక్షము. ఎవరైనా కొంచెం పెరుగుతూ వస్తే ఏమంటామంటే మనం శుక్లపక్షము. సో ద మూన్ ఆన్ new moon day is 0, no growth. It is dark in color. Slowly it starts appearing as a crescent. And it becomes full moon. The moon is slowly growing. క్రమక్రమంగా పెరుగుతుంటే ఏమంటాం మనం? గ్రోత్ ని శుక్లపక్ష చంద్రుడిలా పెరుగుతున్నాడు అంటాం. అండ్ నౌ if the moon from here, from full moon, again it starts slowly. కొంచెం గీతలాగా కనపడుతుంది. ఇలా చేస్తూ again it comes to new moon. This is full. This is dark. This is half dark and half white. This is 3/4 dark, only 1/4 white. Now it has become full new moon. అంటే కృష్ణుడు నల్లగా ఉంటాడు కాబట్టి ఈ పక్షము అంటే 15 రోజులు. ఈ పక్షాన్ని ఏమంటున్నామంటే తెల్లటి చంద్రుడు నల్లగా కనపడకుండా పోతాడు కాబట్టి Krishna Pakshamu. What do we call it as? New moon day kelle Chandrunni. In English we call it as waning. Waning moon means Krishna Paksha Chandrudu. Waxing moon, slowly growing. Once again children, slowly shrinking moon from full moon to new moon. పౌర్ణమి నుంచి అమావాస్య ఏమి పక్షము? కృష్ణ పక్షము. ఒకటే గుర్తుంచుకోండి, ఫ్రమ్ వైట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బికమింగ్ డార్క్. కృష్ణుడు నలుపు, నలుపులోకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది కాబట్టి కృష్ణ పక్షము. ఫ్రమ్ డార్క్ మూన్ టు ఫుల్ బ్రైట్ మూన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ waxing moon. Growing larger, becoming smaller, waning, growing larger, waxing. Waxing in Telugu, Shukla Pakshamu. Waning in Telugu, Krishna Pakshamu. So based on this 29.5 days, some calendars are prepared. So some calendars are based on solar year, that is the time taken by earth to revolve around the sun, and some calendars are based on lunar months. Lunar months. Based on these, calendars are of various types. Do you understand children? What is solar year? Time taken by earth to revolve around the sun. How many days? 365 1/4 days. What is lunar month? The period between a full moon and a new moon is called as solar month. It begins with the new moon, lunar month. It begins with the new moon and ends with a full moon. Some calendars consider full moon day as the starting day, and some calendars consider new moon day as the starting day. Now you understand waxing, waning, new moon, full moon. Here see, how do you say these words in your mother tongue or local language? What is a full moon? Paurnima. What is a new moon? Amavasya. What is waxing moon? Emi Chandrudu, waxing moon ante Shukla Paksha Chandrudu. What is waning moon? Krishna Paksha Chandrudu. Okay children? Is it clear? Right.